These 5 notebooks may look similar, but there's more to them than meets the eye. We pulled out all the stops and let our data-loving researchers run wild to bring you the ultimate black notebook comparison. We'll be comparing the Moleskine Classic Notebook in A5 to 4 other hardcover notebooks around the same size: the Apica Premium CD hardcover, the Blackwing Slate, the Leuchtturm 1917 hardcover, and the Rhodia Web Notebook. Throughout the video, we'll refer to each notebook by its brand. Stay till the end to find out which notebook is best for you. Let's get started! All 5 notebooks are around A5 size, or roughly 5.8 by 8.3 inches. Blackwing, Rhodia, and Leuchtturm 1917 notebooks are the closest to a true A5 size, while Moleskine is slightly taller and narrower. Apica is the widest and shortest. All 5 notebooks feature black covers that mimic the texture of leather. Moleskine and Leuchtturm 1917 have a shiny finish, and the other 3 are matte. Apica, Blackwing, and Rhodia have their logos embossed on the front cover, while the others are on the back cover. All of the notebooks have an elastic band attached to the back cover that you can use to keep the notebook closed, except for Apica, which has a separate elastic band. The cover thicknesses vary. Apica, Leuchtturm 1917, and Moleskine's covers are 1 mm, and the other 2 are 2 mm. A thinner cover lays flush against the binding, while a thicker cover rounds out like you see here in the Rhodia. Blackwing gets around this by exposing the binding, a unique design choice we haven't seen much. All of the notebooks lay pretty flat, except for the Blackwing. We had to manipulate that one a bit more. Here are the sheet styles each notebook offers. Let's start with the blank notebooks. Apica is the brightest white, and Rhodia is a true ivory. Colored inks show up best on white paper, but ivory's vintage look is more gentle on the eyes. For lined notebooks, Apica and Rhodia offer a 7 mm line width, which is similar to a college rule. The others use 6 mm lines, which is excellent for smaller handwriting. Next up, 5 mm graph paper. Apica and Moleskine are darker than Leuchtturm 1917. We prefer a lighter print, but others might need more contrast. Lastly, dot grid. Leuchtturm 1917 has the smallest but darkest dots, while Rhodia has the lightest dots in a more medium size. Now let's look at how heavy and smooth the papers are. Blackwing has the heaviest paper weight at 100 grams per square meter, or GSM, and Moleskine has the lightest at 70 GSM. But don't forget that a higher paper weight doesn't necessarily mean better quality paper. All of the notebooks are smooth compared to regular notebook paper, so this table demonstrates their smoothness relative to each other. The Apica notebook features a silky 865 premium paper, which is the smoothest out of these notebooks and has an almost slippery texture. Blackwing and Rhodia closely follow with their ultra-smooth papers. The Rhodia Web Notebook uses their renowned Premium R paper. If you prefer paper with more texture, try Leuchtturm 1917 or Moleskine. All of the notebooks are a pleasure to write on. Which one you choose depends on your writing instrument and other preferences. Apica's luxuriously smooth paper works well with all pens if you enjoy frictionless writing. Most pens dry surprisingly quickly on this paper, but fountain pen inks do take longer. Apica paper has very mild show-through. Even though Blackwing paper is smooth, it offers some resistance, which is great for pairing with their pencils. Most pens write beautifully on this paper, but fountain pen users may struggle with feathering and bleeding. If you like your paper to have some grip as you write, Leuchtturm 1917 is a great option. Its mild tooth provides satisfying feedback and works with all writing instruments. Pens dry quickly on this paper with mild show-through, although inkier pens may bleed through the paper. For another notebook with some tooth, try Moleskine. Its texture is especially wonderful for pencils. However, inky pens like fountain pens or thick markers might feather or bleed through. Rhodia has our favorite premium R paper to use with a fountain pen. Fountain pens glide over the paper with just a hint of feedback, giving you great control. Rhodia also has mild show-through, but inky pens may bleed on it. Most of the notebooks come with these extra features. A ribbon bookmark to keep your place in the notebook, an index page that you can use to reference notable pages, a back pocket to hold stickers, index tabs, slim sticky notes, and more, and rounded corners. Apica comes with a detachable elastic band, so you can position it however you like, or not use it at all. Blackwing comes with an elastic pencil loop installed at the spine and includes a Blackwing pencil. Though the loop works best with a Blackwing pencil, you can also fit pens with diameters up to 12 millimeters. Instead of an index page, Moleskine has a title page to write your name and contact information, and even a line for a reward in case your notebook gets lost. Leuchtturm 1917 also has a title page, plus 12 perforated sheets at the end for easy removal. Stickers for labeling the spine and front cover are also included. In addition, it's the only one with numbered pages, a definite plus if you'd like to refer back to older pages. Finally, let's look at the number of pages and price. Leuchtturm 1917 has the most pages, while Blackwing has the least. Apica is a splurge at $34.50, but the other notebooks are comparable in price at around $20. Now that we've compared all 5 notebooks, it's time to answer the most important question. Which notebook should you get? The silky smooth Apica Premium CD hardcover notebook is a great treat for others or yourself. It works well with pens, and the bright white paper shows off colored ink beautifully. Blackwing pencil collectors should definitely add the Slate notebook to their collection. Its heavyweight paper pairs perfectly with buttery smooth pencils. Super organized writers should try the Leuchtturm 1917 hardcover notebook. Its pagination, label stickers, and index pages make it easy to stay on top of the chaos. The Moleskine Classic notebook is a cult favorite for a reason. It works well with general writing instruments, which makes it a great everyday pick. Just don't try inky pens like fountain pens or markers on it. Finally, if you're a fountain pen user, you can't go wrong with a Rhodia web notebook. Its premium R paper is the ideal surface for smooth, crisp writing, and the ivory pages are easy on the eyes. We hope this video helps you find the perfect little black notebook. If you want to hone in on some of these charts and comparisons, check out the blog on the card above. You can shop all of these notebooks at JetPens.com. Thanks for watching!